After the brutal test, Fern argue over a simple yet meaningful object. Fern's damaged staff, a final gift from Heiter. Frieren sees it as a broken tool. Fern sees it as an irreplaceable memory and want it fixed. This small conflict starts the growing emotional distance between the immortal elf and her human apprentice, a gap Stark is trying to bridge. Across town, the other examinees grapple with their own futures. Lewine wrestles with her failure, while Denkin offers a veteran's perspective to the bitter and talented Richter, urging him not to be defined by his loss, and how he sees his young self in Richter. In a quiet act of understanding, Frieren also visits Richter's shop, not to buy a new staff, but to have the old one repaired. As she does know, Fern can't lose it. Later, Fern comes home to the surprise and is grateful. The next day, the imposing final test, proctored by the ancient and powerful elf, Serie, begin. Unimpressed by the number of survivors, she takes personal command. One by one, she dismisses the candidates, including Canna and many others, finding their potential lacking. Her judgment is swift and absolute. Then, Frieren enters. Serie holds a deep, centuries-old contempt for her, blaming Frieren's mere presence for lowering the exam standards. In a test designed for failure, Serie asks for Frieren's favourite spell. When Frieren answers with the same spell beloved by their shared mentor, Flamma, Serie sees only imitation and denies her. As Frieren turns to leave, a flashback unveils the true origin of her love for the spell. A young, lost Himmel is seen desperate, but Frieren passing by was the one that helped him. The elf in a forest who used magic not for war, but to create a field of flowers. This single moment of beauty made him seek her out decades later. Frieren didn't join the hero's party by chance, she was its inspiration. And as she leaves, she asks Serie a favour, not to underestimate Fern. Finally, Fern enters the chamber. Serie is initially dismissive, and though Fern was scared of her mana, but upon closer inspection, she makes a stunning realisation about Fern's unparalleled perception. Fern saw something no A-class mage saw: the flickering of mana in Serie, telling us Serie is suppressing mana, and in a rare moment of desire, the great mage offers to make Fern her personal pupil, an offer of unimaginable height. But without hesitation, Fern refuses. Her loyalty lies not with power or legacy, but with the mage who took her in. Impressed by this resolve, Serie grants her the title of first-class mage. The episode closes as the era of humans, full of unexpected potential and unwavering bonds, earns its place beside the Age of Elves.